Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Let's get right into it, shall we? Let's see, we last left off, we saved the Moshai. From the planet Voeld. Learned that the Ket transformed the Angara into more Kets. Now we may have access to the vault that is on Aya.
There much to say about that facility on Voeld? I get you, pal. Inane chatter about nothing coming up.
Hi, Liam.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Sure.
Pathfinder, hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Mental wellness. Mental disorders are real. Stress, PTSD, anxiety, and depression are not just being tired or making something out of nothing. They are complex. Yeah, exactly.
Be careful around the ship, okay?
These things make for a good snack. Or target practice.
Track?
Read the mission briefs. This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up his son if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
There's better ways to stop him than brute force.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to pry my plates open and go for the soft kill. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy and there are still despots. When I was on security duty at the relay, colonies were attacked all the time. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
We're the new variable here. He can't predict what we'll do.
That is an advantage so long as we play it right. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at him, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
Triple tap. Got it. Thanks, Drac. Hi, Caravan. How's it going?
Pathfinder,
We can talk more later.
sure.
Just need to rest up a bit while I recover my strength.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
I can see it. The Ket take other species' genes. Asari take other species' traits.
PB, don't tell me we actually agree on something.
Changed my mind. They're nothing alike.
Yay. New strike team. Victor. Ooh. So, how you doing tonight, chat? mentally tired, mostly. Ooh. Ricochet sounds fun. Yeah, just mentally tired from all the crap that's been going on. I don't really have anything I want to make. Like, I'm fine, but it's just the stuff that I've been seeing on Twitter that just makes me exhausted, annoyed, tired. A grenade launcher sniper rifle sounds really fun. Ooh, that sounds perfect for a sniper rifle. Oh, Black Widow 6. That's better than my 4. $559 over $598. If anybody is wondering what I'm getting at, I'm basically talking about the discourse. Oh, hey, Jal.
Jal?
Thank you for checking.
Of the new
But
Hogwarts
I'm
game.
all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
Want to talk
I
about
may
it?
seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
Yeah.
I was. Am.
Judging
mom
from
died.
past experiences,
My
I'd say
sister's
Ryder
really
would
sick.
be.
She's on the Nexus. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge?
Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
You do?
You're fascinating. So bold, yet mysterious. So odd.
That's... Thanks.
And I mean it.
That went in a direction I wasn't expecting.
Ryder, exaltation? I never imagined we were fighting Angara.
It kills me to think about it.
We have to stop the Archon, whatever he's up to. The more we learn, the more I realize how much bigger than me this all is. It's humbling.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Going through the readouts from the Cat facility, I've never seen such advanced genetic technology. Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
I'll let you get
bye.
back to it.
I'll be here if you need me. They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
It's too late for the Exalted. We can't let feelings get in the way.
That's what gets me. The Exalted aren't converts. They're Ket.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
Well, he's not here.
Why? This all looks fine to me.
Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
No offense, Cora, but this is probably why you weren't made Pathfinder. You sound a lot more like a person who's a follower, not a leader. Which is not a bad thing.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
Like, honestly, I myself, not really a leader type. I consider myself to be more of a following person. Which is ironic considering the fact that I run a free company in FF14.
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in the teeth.
Get up there, and we'll take your place in line.
Know what I mean, chat?
Would you mind taking a slight detour and dropping me back in the Milky Way?
What's the problem?
Little something I just heard about called exaltation.
I mean, would you rather have this or indoctrination?
Guess you should have read the fine print on the Initiative brochure.
Or read it at all. I gotta start eating more protein and getting a full night's sleep. It'll take everything we got to get through this mess.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Bye!
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jarl and Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
I'll bite.
Ah,
What's with the gun show?
We're swapping armor, not weapons.
Don't let him tease you. I explained the reference. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no,
Why? Is it religious?
What?
it's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
it's not a bad idea.
I thought this was about armor. Are you deliberately trying to offend Jarl?
Of course he is.
That's the point. Asking stuff diplomats leave out. Armor for answers.
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
Yeah, you weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
But
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jar won't complain to HR or whatever tan things we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning signs, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jar was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
again, he's got a good idea. At least he had pants on. Hi,
Looks like
Petro.
pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Sarah.
Sarah's an adult.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
I know what I would
Same
do.
here. Sid
Murder!
was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
Come on, you're strong, smart. It'll take a lot to keep you from coming home.
Strong, smart, but maybe just lucky. Luck runs out on you.
I won't.
I have a good feeling about you, Ryder.
Oh ho 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 ho.
I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later? I thought I hated the Ket before. Then we learned about exaltation. I can't even begin to imagine how Jal feels about this.
I was curious about you and Sid, being on your own from such a young age.
Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it.
Where was home? Palaven?
No, we'd already left Palaven by then. Whatever our dad was involved in meant we weren't welcome there. I hadn't even gone to boot camp yet. Sid was barely a year old. We eventually settled in a mining colony in the Minos wasteland. 2 years later, our dad was gone.
Where was your mother in all this?
Back on Palaven, I suppose. She was an awful person. All she cared about was climbing the ranks. She and my dad fought all the time. I think at the end they hated each other. When things were really tough, I thought about going back. But she wouldn't have accepted us. Whatever my dad did destroyed any chance of that.
How did you keep you and your sister afloat?
I was barely more than a kid myself, so lots of unskilled work. Construction jobs. No one else would do the dangerous stuff, so I would. Being up high, crawling under things. I could shoot a gun, so eventually I moved into smuggling. Even more dangerous, but lucrative. We were never rich, but we got to comfortable.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Callow, settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's
Hi.
up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Great.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
We could go, but we need to balance our priorities. Why?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in cat activity as well.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
Yeah, I think I kind of shipped these two.
Voeld orbit is steady.
I still have some stuff to do on Voeld. But I'm tired of ice. Let's go somewhere warm and toasty. Let's head to Eos. Well, that's where Havara was.
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Oh no, not hiccups. See, I know Cora wanted to come down with us to Padromos. Let's try out the Black Widow.
is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Really hope all those scientists will be safe out here.
Amazing.
Hello, Rainer. Hello. How are you? I'm good. Just zipping around with my jump jets.
Nav points of lost supplies noted.
Not busting our tails on viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
Hello. So good to meet you. Who is that again?
What do I even do? Sorry, friend, but... Pathfinder.
That's a new one. Usually I get one finally showed.
Are you kidding? Everyone knows you. You're why we're here, and I sure am. Here. Danny Messier. Couldn't wait to be deployed, but I thought the shuttle would take a little longer. Hoped, actually. Pathfinder, what do I do? A whole world is too much potential.
We're not out of the woods yet. We need more eyes on the Ket.
The Ket. You're right. We got first contact all wrong. I'll get right to that. Great day to be alive, Pathfinder. To have purpose.
Nice to see that someone's happy to be here.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's an incredibly bad idea.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
Hi, Daria.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the cat.
At least you and these others made it out.
Only just. Our clothes were still smoldering.
What happened?
The cat chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
Being hunted by an elite anything isn't fun. What were they after?
I don't know. I'm a junior. I just do what they tell me. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
Consider it done. Focus on taking care of yourselves.
The ship's called the Parafona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
Back to Voeld. Welcome back, Caravan. How was dinner? Mine was frozen pizza. Which I'm still kind of eating.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
I hope he had some seasoning
Ryder,
on that chicken.
Liam's looking for you.
I made some homemade Mongolian beef last night. It wasn't bad. First time frying with cornstarch. Boy, did it make the meat feel weird. Other than that, it wasn't terrible. Learned that I can make a sauce for chicken with brown sugar. Which, considering the fact that my mom likes to do barbecue, I honestly shouldn't be that surprised.
Beginning approach.
But, yeah, I'd probably make it again. Next time I definitely will not eat the full thing. I had leftovers. It did not last the night. So,
approaching the LZ.
Oops! Ate a lot of red meat last night. Bright side, iron supplies are probably great in my body. Downside, probably shouldn't eat that for a while. tomorrow's some shakshuka. Trying to not eat out as much anymore. Save money and all that. This one closer. Though next week's dinner is basically just going to be pasta, macaroni and cheese, and hopefully some black and orange roughy.
Picking up a faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for a Sari survey vessel, Perifona.
That's the ship Hidaria mentioned.
We might be close.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
I would not like to be lost out here on my own. Did you leave many people behind in the Milky Way?
No, parents are gone, but my old unit could still be alive.
Yeah, some of my contacts might be kicking around. Isn't it weird saying things like that while knowing you'll never see them again?
No stranger than them being 600 years older than we are.
If we're getting into the deep stuff, we need a few stiff drinks first.
You started it, you're buying.
I thought this would be the Perifona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
Oh boy.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Can we get one of those Angara heaters in here? Nomad's heat isn't doing anything for me.
I will put in a requisition order for it.
Sometimes on these trips, my mind wanders. Suddenly I'm daydreaming that Kalos is a spy leading a crazy double life.
Seems more in character for you.
False signal. One down.
attacking it.
Pretty sure the AI rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always gets to drive.
Cat ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution.
Sorry, Cora, it's actually more of a first one into Nomad gets to drive, and I'm usually the one who's first.
Pathfinder, a remnant site is ahead. Defense systems may be active. Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
You said your parents were gone, Cora. What happened?
Don't know. While I was away on training, their cargo freighter disappeared in the Attican Traverse. I looked for them every time I was posted that way. Nothing.
That's rough.
Not everything gets tied up in a bow.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Heads up, looks like a Keck construct.
This is the source of the periphone's signal.
Oh god.
And there's Ket on site. Let's clear them out.
Oh, I went from having 1 bullet in the chamber to 3. I'm so happy.
Take them down hard!
Don't you worry. Right between the eyes. Target down.
I like this weapon.
Clear! That's the Perifona, all right. What's left of her?
Definitely Ket weapons fire. This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
Without the crew, we've lost our best lead to the Asari Ark.
But this is stupid. If they want Asari for exaltation, why not take the crew alive?
It's like they saw the Perifona itself as a threat. But it's no match for a Ket cruiser.
Hey, got something here. Looks like the flight recorder made it.
It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried.
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
They've got to be Ket with a name like that.
I hope they choke on it.
Lieutenant, with time the navigational record could be reconstructed.
Right. we could trace the Paraphona's flight path, maybe all the way back to the Ark. I'll take a look when we get back. Still lots to do.
Alright, leveled up. Let's see, there was a thing with PB over here.
I know what you meant before about not having closure. Our dad, mine and Sid's, left when she was only a toddler. Never found out why. But his reasons didn't matter. Only Sid mattered.
She was lucky to have you.
No sense wondering why you were dealt that particular hand. Better to just play the round.
Chad, I really want to talk about something, but I'm not sure if I should or not. About my thoughts and opinions on the Hogwarts Legacy games controversy. Well, not really so much as it's controversy. More like what's just been happening.
Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
I don't think we have to worry about bills for a while if we settle here.
These are the ruins we're looking for. Let's find some tech for PB. Okay, let's solve this thing.
Oh god, no. At least it's a mini Sudoku. Yes. I did a little bit of reading before the stream just to make sure I understand what the heck is going on and whatnot. And I swear to God, if I get this on the first try, I will be impressed. Nope. Okay.
The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect.
But, look, I get why people are mad at J.K. Rowling. As someone who has a non-binary sibling, friend who is bi, who I honestly would consider one of my best friends, to be perfectly honest, and a friend who is a trans female who is going to start her transition to female. Good for her. I understand why people don't like J.K. Rowling. I mean, I don't like it. Oh god, we're cold. And I get that they want to boycott the game. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. You want to not support that? That's fine. Good for you. Fight for what you believe is right. Excuse me. What I don't like is the people condemning people who play it. What I mean is, oh, this person plays this game. Well, I freaking hate them now, even though I've been a loyal, long-time viewer of theirs for years, or I've been a friend of theirs for God knows how long. And it's just like, no offense, but that's basically... That's in my opinion, a very shallow friendship. Yeah, I found it. That or my views of friendship is just different. Alright.
This must be the piece of Remtech Peavy needs.
Remtech?
Peavy's term. Anytime we come across ruins like this, let's scrounge what we can. I'll deliver this piece and hopefully find out what her secret project is.
Let's get inside before I literally die from cold. Huh. Another thing that I don't like is, hey, this person's playing the game that we don't like. So let's just be straight up horrible people to them. I'm sorry, that's cyberbullying. As someone who has been bullied before, I don't tolerate that.
Stable.
At all.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
I have been bullied, I have been mentally and verbally abused when growing up. I have no tolerance for that.
An impressive surveillance system.
Good. You're in the clear. Proceed to objective.
And you know what? In my opinion, if you are treating people that wish to play the game and, quite frankly, probably enjoy the game, and you're being downright awful, you are basically doing the exact same thing Rowling is doing. Congratulations.
That's me. Yes.
You're the villain.
I'm Rylis. Wow. You really showed up.
You said you had intel. I can't ignore that.
At least
I
in
just
my
didn't think you'd come
opinion.
yourself. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the exaltation facility sent the Kets scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Ket movement through certain areas of Voeld. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
So something that could involve exaltation, or the creation of a new exaltation lab.
Well, that's what I thought. Either way, Ket organizing means trouble.
We don't have the tech to break into their bases, but someone has to stop them.
You're talking to the right person. We always help our friends and allies.
I knew you'd help. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Feel free to give some opinions on what I said, chat. I'm open to discussion, as long as it's civil. Till then, I will be back. Bathroom break. I am back. I do have one more little thing to say, chat. One more is that, for the people who are taking their $70 for the game and donating it to charity, That's nice. Good. I appreciate that. But what I don't appreciate is the fact that it seems that you guys are doing it out of spite. Because it's like, haha, yes, we're taking our $70 that we would have used to have bought this game and are donating it to charity. Yeah, because you hate the person who's behind it. I am all for donating to charity, as long as it is in a charitous light. That's why it's called charity. I'm not a fan of people doing it just to spite someone. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have much interest in the world of Harry Potter. I hadn't touched that series since I was in 8th grade. And that was just to read the final book.
Is falling, Pathfinder.
I only saw the 2nd movie. Saw bits and pieces of the 3rd movie, but never finished it due to reasons.
Oh,
You okay?
fine. Just the old plumbing acting up. Even most of my guts are synthetic. I'd get them replaced, but the warranty's probably no good out here.
God, Drac is such a mood to me right now. Heavy, aren't you 29? Yep, I feel like I'm 80. Yeah, that's my 2 cents. I will say this, my trans friend is aware of the stuff that is happening with it. She's not a fan of Harry Potter, and she flat out does not care on whoever plays it or not. Isn't there a photo mode for this game? Oh, I wanted to take a picture of him. Personally, I'd get it just to make my D&D character. It's not the first time I bought a game just to mess around with its character creator. Is that Black Desert Online? Hyperthyroidism? Oh.
You never tried looking for your dad.
I tried. I asked around. Loudly. Dumb, huh?
You were a kid.
Sure way to make someone vanish is to let him know someone else is looking. Either Dad or whoever it was that made him disappear.
You hate him for it.
Nah. I tell myself he'd come back if he could've. I'll never get the truth, so I'll take the lie that makes everything easier.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of that. If I ever, for some reason, do get the Harry Potter game, that I keep referring to as the Harry Potter game, even though it has nothing to do with Harry Potter himself, but the Hogwarts game, I'm not going to lie, I would probably stream it, but if I do...
Ryla's talked about.
If I see any hints of people trying to start stuff, it would be instant ban. Oh, hello, friendo. Goodbye, friendo.
Headshot.
Whoops. But yeah, Helena Taylor saying, hey, donate to these charities to spike the game. It's just... Guys, you're basically doing the exact same thing that the people who you dislike just did recently. You get what I'm trying to say, chat?
That's that.
I don't think I have this. Thanks, Grandpa. So you know what, in my personal opinion,
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
if you are my friend, or someone that I really enjoy to watch streaming, and if you play Hogwarts Legacy, I will not condemn you. In fact, I hope you have fun.
There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Cat? Let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Angaran genetic code that expresses this projection of a bioelectric field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early success is documented. Once complete, adaptation should be distributed to all ascendant adherents. Ability may also prove useful as plant-based soldier configurations. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more cat. It's an exchange.
What a horror show.
There's bound to be more here. Let's keep moving.
What happened to our colors? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Soft skin. Thanks. Gee, thanks. Right now for tenacity and adaptability. Yeah, pretty much. Accurate, 1000%. We are a very stubborn species.
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by whom? Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
So the Ket aren't the well-oiled machine they seem to be.
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
Krogan. Long-lived, large, muscled, hardy. Reiteration. Large. Chromosomal damage. Ah, that would be the genophage.
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helios. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another Ket station. Probably their primary communications.
Good. Let's blow it up.
By the way, I'm not against protests. Without protests, we would have a lot of things that we do have today.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Thanks, Martin Luther King Jr. and Gandhi, and Rosa Parks, and various other people whose names I probably do not know nor remember. Sorry. What I don't like is bullying. And from what I've seen, it's a lot of...
The ambient temperature
Wow,
is
I
normal.
thought we were friends.
Life
Okay,
support
bye,
is
I
back online.
guess.
Data saved.
A lot of it also being, hey, if you play this game, I will instantly hate you. Wow.
Genetic information logged.
That's the big thing that I've been seeing lately. Keeps tipping my scanner off. I don't hate the scanner, but I wish it was a little bit more precise. There's the third one.
Pathfinder, these samples all contain the same genetic sequence. At first, it appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other cat.
The Archon.
Exaltation.
So, does the Archon control the cat because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back on the Nexus.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Why aren't there more Andromeda games? I really want to see where this was going. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Mass Effects 1, 2, and 3, but there's just something about this game that I'm just like, really want more of.
More shit to get used to, but maybe when there's less stuff on fire.
You get what I'm trying to say, chat? Like, I would love another game where it's like, hey, this is 30 years into the future after the Milky Way races have finally made a home for themselves. And then we can see progress and whatnot. So it's over here. Like, I would love to see that.
Got them all.
Oh, they have the high ground.
This is the Ket outpost we heard about on Voeld.
Let's do this!
Yeah.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Archon's not the Ket's supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
All grabbing genetic data and sending it home.
And making more Ket in the process.
Yeah, and Archon hasn't checked in a while.
Primus, communication orders require explanation. Archon commands a block of all transmissions of Angara data to the Empire. He's a breach of protocol.
The Archon's playing by his own rules.
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
She doesn't sound completely convinced.
It sounds like the Ket are starting to question what the Archon's doing. If this continues, it might be good for all of us.
So what's next?
There is likely nothing to be done, but conflicts between factions seldom resolve quietly.
Then we'll just have to keep an ear to the ground for now. With luck, something will happen.
Yeah. I want more of this game.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Alright, let's get some main story done. By the way, I will probably never stream Black Desert Online, simply because I think it won't look good on stream because of high graphical requirements for the game. Because, yeah, it's very pretty. Very, very flashy combat. But my god, there is almost no story to that game. If there is, I haven't found it yet.
Manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't...
I got this ship ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that. What can I do for you?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
I can kind of understand where Callow is coming from with not liking the stuff that Gil is doing.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be...
And remember, cool food and liquid only, nothing spicy.
Ooh, choppiness.
Lexi and her rules, huh?
Hey, I respect Lexi and her rules. She takes care of us. Without her, I might still be with that tongue.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You know, I got no words. Is that an actual thing? Hang on one second. Why would I ever lick a fossil? Wow, this is a very sarcastic article. It's like, the paleontologist will tell you must lick the fossil. Your laser focus breaks. You have been pranked before. You do not want to look foolish. Good one, Doc, you respond. The paleontologist will tell you phrases like, we've all done it before, and Scout's honor. She will then explain, listen, Sparky, the fossil bone is drier than the rock around it. Do you see the inside of this bone? You see how it looks spongy? That's the remnants of the eternal bone structure. Your tongue is wet and is the perfect tool to determine bone from rock. If your tongue sticks, you have a fossil bone. If it doesn't, you just tasted true rock candy. Rock flavored. Mmm. You build up courage. You try it. It works! He asks if you should go around licking the rocky cliffs to find dinosaur bones. Only on Earth Day is that acceptable, she chuckles. Let's use the lick test as the last resort. Use your eyes first, then test the hardness, then listen to the fossil. If those all fail, then you can perform the lick test. Oh my god. So yeah, actual thing.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
And forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research, and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me. And then lived their lives while I slept.
I'm sorry for the breakup, chat. I really wish I knew why it was doing this. On the other hand, I love Suvi's accent.
That we'd wake up and everything we knew would be gone.
I knew it. Living through it is different. Thank you for the chat, Ryder. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Stop putting weird things in your mouth. Also, the fact that you do it unconsciously also raises a couple of flags. Your eyebrows like, wait, what? Anyways, let's deliver the Moshai home, shall we? Ow.
Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Oh, it's a cat satellite. Ooh, this planet has 2 sets of rings. That's cool. Man, I love space. Bleeding atmosphere. You are here. Oh, by the way, chat might not be doing a stream this Friday. I have live D&D on Sunday, so I'll probably be working to clean up my house a bit more on Friday. Oh man, look at that black hole. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Something, something, Jupiter, Mars. That's all I know. I'm sorry. Go listen to the better version by Frank Sinatra on YouTube.
I'm picking up something.
What's that? This is a weird looking planet.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Ooh, graphite. Like, man, that is a funky color. Ice cap here, ice cap there. Iron. Oh, it's a mining planet. Neat. Alright, to Aya. By the way, Kev, I got a question. Did you want me to glue that little base to your figure? I think we discussed this last time, but I know I said I was going to be holding off due to wanting to potentially paint them, but I'm sure I could paint them while they're being stuck to the base. If I ever get the chance to. Alright. Okay. Just wanted to make it easier for you guys. Because I know that some of you guys were like having some issues last time. Welcome home, Moshai Sefa.
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Question, Joel. Yeah, what's that mean?
Welcome home.
I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
Group effort.
We made a good team.
Totally group effort.
We freed more than just the Moshai. And the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader.
We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's Voeld.
No rush.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
Might want to ask your resistance leader how he feels.
If I don't like where the discussion goes, I'll end it.
Agreed. We'll provide an embassy for the initiative here on Aya.
We'll make room for you on the Nexus.
Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
I'm here to cooperate. Whatever you decide, I'll work with it.
You're set on this.
It's the right thing to do.
I see the benefit. Request granted.
I'll need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Hooray! Look at us. Building bridges. See? Much better first contact. Oh yeah. Alright, chat. Opinion on the Angarans. Both in how they are presented and in terms of design. I don't mind them. I think they're okay. Level 7 Starship Engineer. Like I said, they're okay. They're not bad. They're not great. They're okay. And I'm fine with that.
Pathfinder.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
I know you like looking for the advantage, but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
I didn't say she can't. Just saying don't go wham.
I'm not
Ham.
selling to aliens.
Okay.
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
Oh man, look how much money we have. I wouldn't mind this, but I just don't have money. Oh.
They let you pass the gates. Huh.
Can I shop here, or should I go elsewhere?
Well, you did rescue the Moshai. Have a look, see if there's anything you want.
It's not what I wanted to pick, but okay. Oh, he's got vanadium. if we met another human species in Helios, but they're not human, like known as humans, they're known as something else.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for ire, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the Vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The Vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
this image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Ire's Vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming. Doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
This discovery might just change everything. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
Gonna make him
No
so
one is safe
sorry.
as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down, for all our sakes.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Terraforming. Not terraformars. No. That was a manga that I liked, but then it did things that I didn't like, so I stopped reading it. It's like, wow, I don't mind this. This is neat. Goes one way. Never mind. Cool. Ugh. It's one of those where it's like, hey, meet this really cool bad A character. Well, he's either bad or dead now.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I can do that.
Good to hear.
I'm just happy that you accept our money. Huh. God, I need 100 of those. I need 100 of them for a gun that I may not even use. Only by 7. Gotta say, this place is pretty. I slept really good last night. I'm still pretty tired.
Good to see you. Pathfinder.
Hi.
Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons. Over my objections.
Anything I buy will be used to fight Cat.
You fight our enemy, but you're not one of us. Remember that.
Fair, I guess. Don't have very many weapons, though. I will say, once I'm done with Andromeda, I'm gonna go full steam ahead on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I like to get that game done by the end of this year.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jarl know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
Hi, know what?
Sorry to interrupt.
This isn't your concern.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell him the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
One of your own gave her to the Archon? No wonder you hushed it up.
This isn't about hiding the truth.
I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadar report. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm sorry, what's
I'm a
this?
little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is
I don't
right.
like it. Don't care.
Transmit my files
Man,
of Kadar
Moshai.
report to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Moshai is not happy. I'm just gonna go. Alright, let's head to Havarl.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise. What are their expectations?
Don't be
They survived the
yourself.
Scourge and the Ket, and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
I should have said, don't be you. It's like, the fudge is that supposed to be? Exactly what it says. Poker log. Oh. Cora bluffed. It was horrible. Scared of Jaw. Goodness, Gil. To be fair, he said that that thing is actually false. Just to screw with them even more.
Just ask her yourself. Because. Fine. Lexi, Phoebe wants to look at Jowl's scans.
Hi.
Need something? Need something done?
You were on the next.
If I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the. You know where to find me.
Aw. Jesus, 120? Ooh, 500 credits. That is not terrible.
talking to him for you.
That's kind, Subi. But I don't think it will help.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havaru. It looks so small from here.
I'm picking up something. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Anomaly found. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. I found something.
This is cool.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
88 graphite. Wonder how many pencils I can make with that. Alright, if I remember correctly, I think Harvarl is full of vegetation. And it being dark.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the Mosha's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town.
landing pads and good sight lines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
Ryder, I will meet you at Darpalev.
I thought Aya was beautiful. This blows it away.
If there's a vault here and it's working, I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in Eos.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know about this job. It's risky letting a stranger wander about Havaro. You know the dangers.
I offered to accompany him, but he doesn't want my help. Are you sure you don't want me to come with you? I don't think it's wise for you to be in Angaran territory without an Angaran escort. by Rokar.
He's not wrong, Ryder.
I'll give it more thought and let you know if I change my mind.
Thank you.
Tell me more about Havarl.
Our histories point to Havarl being the homeworld of the Angara. We built a civilization here, and then spread throughout the cluster. Then the Scourge came and destroyed it all. It took time, but we recovered.
I have to go. We'll speak again later.
Of course. I'll be here.
No transports available. Emergency support for cat attacks. All of them.
Ugh. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm way more tired than I thought, which is weird because I got a really good night's sleep last night.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
There we go. There. Now we have Jaw.
Jar, we heard about the Moshai's rescue. I'm so relieved. We were all worried for her. This must be the Pathfinder Rider. I am honored.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
Are they still alive?
Vitals remain steady and neural patterns resemble those exhibited in deep sleep. We subjected them to various stimuli, injections of Kachari, nothing worked.
Ryder can help. I'm sure of it.
The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Alright, I'll be back, chat. I gotta use the bathroom again. I'm back. Ooh, sure. Initiative Commando unlocked. Soldier profile is at rank 4. Infiltrator is at rank 6. Forgot about my profiles. Infiltrator is the highest?
Watch out for Roka. I'm carrying 8 aliens. That means you.
Charming.
Fun. Don't mind if I shoot back, do you?
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Excellent shot!
Ah!
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
If you get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
Thanks, Joel. If you touch the fungi, wash. Booyah. So Caravan, I'm still trying to figure out a good team for the regular gold playthrough, and I gotta say, man, it sucks that there's a lot of Pokemon that are blocked off in Kanto. Hey, on a Mischievous, the only new ghost type added? Mount Silver. Sneasel, Ice Dark that learns no ice moves whatsoever. Mount Silver. Oh, hey.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
Want a Larvitar? Mount Silver. Want a Remoraid? Outside Mahogany and Ice Tunnel, or Ice Path. But you need a Super Rod, which you can only get in Kanto. Blink. Oh boy.
We should search for those missing glyphs.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Want a Houndour? Kanto. Don't get me started on the freaking stones, too. Oh my god. How do you get the stones, Abria? Well, you gotta go to Kanto, talk to Bill's grandpa, and show him the Pokemon that he asked for. And if I remember correctly, you only get the one stone. Thank God they fixed that in Crystal by having people call you. It's like, hey, some boy gave me this leaf stone. Do you want it? Yes, please. Awesome. Come take it.
Reading off the monitors and...
Hi.
Scatting stars. What? Who are you? How did...
You're welcome.
Thanks isn't necessary. Just doing my job.
More aliens? Out of nowhere? And Zhao?
Do none of you remember getting frozen?
Frozen? I don't understand. We were just working on the monolith and then you appeared.
You should return to Palev. Kieran will want to speak to you.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on.
We should make sure they return to the station. Who knows what lingering effects they might suffer from.
Also, I love like, hey, new steel type. Guess how? What? You only get 3 Pokemon moves. Iron Tail, Metal Claw, and Steel Wing, and none of them are 100% accurate. And they're super specific of which Pokemon can learn it. Thanks, Gen 2. Heck, Dark got more moves than Steel.
You don't feel any different?
I don't think so. Why? Do you?
My mind feels clouded, but I don't know if I'm just tired.
What do you mean, grey, spiky aliens? Ket?
No. These were different. We were doing a survey of the area and saw them before the freeze. They look like that one, with Ryder.
Turians? Why don't you and Torvar talk about that later? Right now, I want to thank you for saving my team.
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
They aren't that bad.
After everything you've faced, I wouldn't have blamed you if you shot at me.
We're all glad that didn't happen.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline.
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
So I go to the 3rd monolith, turn it on, reset the vault, and voila.
That is just the thing, Pathfinder Ryder. There is no 3rd monolith. It's lost.
How do you lose an entire monolith?
It could be destroyed for all we know.
We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha, that old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the remnant river, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
So what's this about Turians?
Pathfinder Rider.
Jarl said you worked for the Moshai?
Not I, but many of the team that was sent to the monolith are her students. When we learned that Havarl's decline had something to do with the monoliths, we requested her help. She sent her best people here to help us with the remnant.
What's wrong with Havarl?
The fabric of life is warped. It begins when the flora and fauna mutate. Monstrous, untenable growth ensues. Cancer, corruption, deformity. Things spring up, live, and die in a matter of days. The jungle you see now is not the jungle that was 2 days ago. It will be different again in a week.
But everything looks so alive.
Havarl produces life in abundance, but it doesn't support life the way it used to. Our ecosystems are failing. Dar Pelev used to be a bustling town, did you know? Now look. We've seen the signs in other parts of the planet. It started, and it'll end like this.
I should get going.
Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder Rider.
Alright, chat, I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for coming and getting back into the swing of things for streaming. Sorry I didn't do it yesterday, I was really blig. Long, slow day at work, and a very aggravating drive home. So, for the YouTube people, thank you all for coming. Feel free to like and subscribe. That was my opinion on the Hogwarts Legacy game. Would I myself get it? I don't know. Not really that big into Harry Potter. I've read the book for a sticker. That's literally it. Again, I do not like bullying whatsoever, and the fact that your people are condemning others is just not right. Anyways, that's my opinion. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at Evia Gaming, and you can catch my live streams on Twitch at Evia7, lowercase Evia number 7. Bye bye.